For the month of December only, friends, get 50% off all of my services, 50. I've never done this before. I'll probably never do it again, but 2020 has been crazy. And so I need to spread the love, add to the joy, and get you all motivated to get going in 2021. So check it out, couchtoactive.com/book it. Okay, today I'm kind of excited. This one's going to be fun. If you have teenagers in your house at all, or grandkids around, or nieces or nephews, okay, I'm assuming that you're like me and you're, pushing the ballpark at 50 plus or minus 20 years. 20, try 30 years. Okay. I know. Most of my audience sits in the ballpark of 30 to 88, I think is the oldest person I know, or the most wise person I know on this podcast. Okay. So if you fit in that demographic and you have teenagers or anyone on TikTok around you, here's a fitness idea that just looks like so much fun. It's called the shuffle or the T-step shuffle. And so if you have any friends who are on TikTok, they will probably know what the shuffle is. And there's so many different tutorials. It looks so cool. It looks so fun, but it's basically the modern dance that young ones and young kids nowadays are doing. And because our generation, for a while, right? We had breakdancing. We had pretty much dances at schools. We're just bopping around. There really wasn't any real formal dancing at all. Ballroom dancing was kind of like a weird thing that really old people do. Or you become more hip and go to ballroom dances and learn that. Like I did a whole bunch of East Coast swing and Lindy Hop and stuff, which is so fun. So if you are like even older than me, God love you for being here and not giving up on your active lifestyle. It's awesome. And that when you look at the shuffle, it's going to look surprisingly familiar to like a Charleston, like a modern day Charleston or Lindy Hop, which I think Lindy Hop is a funny name for a dance because it's actually named after my grandfather-in-law. And yes, the Lindy Hop is named after my grandfather-in-law, but he was not a dancer. There's also many bars named after him, and he was a teetotaler. So that's a whole nother topic for a different podcast. So anyhow, the shuffle is essentially, it's great cardiovascular exercise, and it's just fun. And the steps, like you don't need any room. You basically need, like a 3x3 square space of floor. Any old shoes or bare feet, doesn't matter. It's really, you can't do this in heels very well. So you want to have, flat shoes. And there's a million tutorials out there. And once you learn a couple steps and put them together, it just looks so darn cool and fun. And there's one particular that's called the T-step, which kids may or may not know. They'll know it if they're into the shuffle, but otherwise they may not know it. Essentially, it's a play on the Charleston, the footwork that you see in the Charleston. Totally different, but totally a play on it. So anyhow, check it out. Go to YouTube, look for the shuffle dance or T-step, look for dance tutorial for T-step or the shuffle. It's going to make you smile, and it's seriously going to make you want to move. And like we know, any movement is good. And if you do this slowly, it's pretty gentle. So go and check it out. Alrighty. Bye-bye. All right. Between now and the end of the year, get 50% off all of my services paid in December of 2020. That's right, 50% off. Go to couchtoactive.com and book your service today at couchtoactive.com.